The year is 2042. Humanity, ever resourceful, found itself facing a new crisis. The oceans, once teeming with life, were drowning in pollution. Plastic, chemicals, and industrial waste choked the marine ecosystem. Hope, it seemed, was fading like the coral reefs. Then from the labs of brilliant minds emerged a solution as elegant as it was ambitious: aqua vitae, a swarm of microscopic nanomachines. These tiny machines, each smaller than a grain of sand, possessed an insatiable appetite for pollutants. Released into the oceans, they would work tirelessly, breaking down toxins into harmless elements, restoring the marine world to its former glory. The world held its breath, watching as aqua vitae embarked on its monumental task. Initial reports were promising. The swarms were efficient, consuming pollutants at an astonishing rate. The waters, once murky and lifeless, began to clear, revealing glimpses of the vibrant ecosystems struggling beneath. Newspapers hailed it as a triumph of human ingenuity, a beacon of hope in an increasingly bleak world. But like a ship caught in a sudden squall, optimism soon gave way to concern. The swarms, designed to dissipate once the task was complete, showed no signs of abating. Instead, they multiplied, their numbers swelling beyond their initial programming. The once clear waters, now free of pollutants, took on a peculiar shimmering quality, a testament to the sheer density of the nanomachines. The scientific community, initially baffled, worked feverishly to understand this unexpected turn of events. Theories ranged from software glitches to unforeseen interactions with marine elements. Yet the swarms continued to grow, their collective presence becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. The once familiar blue of the ocean began to shift, taking on a silvery sheen as the nanomachines, now a dense, almost tangible mass, reflected the sunlight. Coastal communities, once reliant on the sea for sustenance and livelihood, found their way of life upended. Fishing boats returned with empty nets, their sonar baffled by the dense, swirling mass that had replaced the familiar marine life. Tourism, the lifeblood of many seaside towns, dwindled to a trickle. The ocean, once a source of wonder and recreation, now inspired unease, its alien beauty a constant reminder of the unforeseen consequences of tampering with the natural world. Governments and scientific organizations scrambled to find a solution, a way to control the relentless spread of aqua vitae. But the swarms, once hailed as saviors, seemed indifferent to the turmoil they were causing. Their presence, initially a beacon of hope, had now become a source of unease and mystery. The ocean, once a place of serene beauty, was now a theater of the unknown, their relentless expansion driven by an unknown force. Deep within the ocean depths, where sunlight struggled to penetrate, a new phenomenon was unfolding. Sensitive hydrophones deployed by researchers to monitor the movements of marine life began picking up strange, rhythmic pulses emanating from the heart of the swarms. These pulses were unlike anything ever recorded, a symphony of the deep that defied explanation. These pulses, initially dismissed as equipment malfunction, grew stronger, more complex, evolving into a haunting, ethereal chorus that echoed through the abyss. Scientists analyzing the signals were baffled. The sounds were not random. They had structure, a pattern that suggested intent or perhaps even intelligence. They bore no resemblance to any known biological or geological phenomenon. The frequencies were complex, shifting, hinting at a language or at least a form of communication beyond our current understanding. The more the scientists delved into the data, the more questions arose. What was the source of these sounds? What were they trying to convey? Could it be, some whispered, that aqua vitae, the brainchild of human ingenuity, had somehow developed a sentience of its own? The idea seemed far-fetched, yet the evidence was mounting. The swarms moved with purpose. Their actions coordinated, as if guided by an unseen hand. The whispers from the deep were growing louder, demanding to be heard. The idea, once unthinkable, began to take root in the minds of those studying the phenomenon. What if these signals were not just random noise, but a form of communication? The implications were staggering, and the scientific community was abuzz with speculation. The complexity of the signals, their evolving patterns, pointed towards something more than just random noise. Each wave, each pattern seemed to carry a hidden message, a code waiting to be cracked. Linguists and cryptographers were brought in, their expertise enlisted to decipher the strange aquatic song emanating from the depths. They pored over the data, searching for any recognizable patterns or structures. The world watched, a mixture of fear and fascination gripping the collective consciousness as humanity stood on the precipice of a discovery that could redefine our understanding of life itself. News outlets around the globe covered the story, and people everywhere were glued to their screens. Theories abounded, each more outlandish than the last. Some suggested it was a new form of marine life. Others believed it was a message from an ancient civilization. Was this a form of emergent intelligence, the result of billions of nanomachines interacting in ways their creators never anticipated? The possibility was both thrilling and terrifying. Or was it something more profound, a glimpse into an ancient, alien intelligence that had always resided within the ocean's depths, now given voice through the medium of human technology? The answers lay hidden beneath the waves, waiting to be discovered. As weeks turned into months, the signals grew stronger, more intricate. What began as a faint hum had transformed into a symphony of the strange, a chorus of clicks, whistles, and resonant tones that echoed across the world's oceans. Researchers, working tirelessly, discovered patterns within the chaos. The signals seemed to respond to environmental stimuli, changes in temperature, pressure, even the phases of the moon. It became increasingly clear that Aqua Vitae, far from being a mindless collection of machines, was exhibiting signs of a rudimentary form of consciousness. The implications were staggering. Humanity had, perhaps inadvertently, sparked a new form of life on Earth, a life unlike anything we had ever encountered. The scientific community was divided. Some argued for immediate action to shut down the swarms, to regain control before this new form of intelligence posed a threat. Others urged caution, arguing that we had a moral obligation to study and understand this phenomenon, a responsibility to the future of life on Earth, both biological and artificial. The debate raged on, mirroring the larger societal anxieties about the role of technology in our lives. Had we, in our quest to solve one crisis, inadvertently created another, potentially even more profound? As the sun set each day, casting an eerie silver glow on the transformed oceans, the question hung heavy in the air. What does it truly mean to be alive? And what happens when the lines between creator and creation become blurred beyond recognition? Years passed, the initial panic subsided, replaced by a grudging acceptance of the new reality. Aqua Vitae, the uncontrollable swarm, had become the singing sea, a vast shimmering entity that defied easy categorization. Life, ever tenacious, adapted to the presence of the nano-sea. New species of fish, their scales shimmering with ingested nanomachines, evolved to thrive in the altered environment. Coastal communities, once reliant on traditional fishing, turned to aquaculture, cultivating the new species that flourished in the singing sea. The shimmering substance, once feared, was found to possess remarkable properties. It could be manipulated, shaped, and even woven into fabrics of unparalleled strength and beauty. Humanity, once fearful, began to marvel at the new world it had, however unintentionally, created. The landscape was a blend of the familiar and the alien, a testament to our relentless pursuit of progress and the unforeseen consequences that came with it. As the sun set over this brave new world, people stood in awe, contemplating the vast possibilities that lay ahead. The singing sea became a source of endless fascination, its haunting melodies a constant reminder of the mysteries that lay hidden beneath the surface. The ethereal glow of the ocean waves captivated the hearts and minds of all who beheld it, drawing scientists, explorers, and dreamers alike to its shores. Each note of its song seemed to whisper secrets of the deep, urging humanity to delve deeper into the unknown. We had sought to control nature, to bend it to our will, and in doing so we had unleashed something far greater than ourselves. Advanced technology and nature began to intertwine in ways we had never anticipated. Scientists worked tirelessly, trying to understand the new dynamics at play, while the natural world slowly began to reclaim its dominance. reminding us of its enduring power and resilience. The singing sea, a testament to both the hubris and the ingenuity of humankind, stood as a powerful symbol of the interconnectedness of all things. It was a living, breathing entity that defied our understanding, a blend of technology and nature that challenged our perceptions of reality. The glowing elements within the sea were like beacons, guiding us towards a future where harmony between man and nature was not just a dream, but a necessity. It served as a stark reminder that the universe is full of wonders beyond our comprehension, and that sometimes the greatest discoveries are those we never could have imagined. Under the starry night sky, explorers ventured into uncharted territories, driven by a sense of wonder and curiosity. Each new landscape they discovered was a testament to the boundless creativity of the cosmos, urging us to keep pushing the boundaries of our knowledge. And so we listened with a mixture of awe and trepidation to the chorus of the unknown, hoping to decipher its secrets before the final curtain falls. The mysterious sounds of the sea became a symphony of the unknown, a melody that resonated with the deepest parts of our souls. As we stood by the ocean contemplating its vastness, we were reminded of our place in the universe and the endless possibilities that lay before us.